Okay, I think I'm on live. I'm using new microphone, so I don't really know if it's working or not, so please let me know. Unfortunately, I couldn't test today because I had some emergency going on. So if you can hear me, please let me know. I don't know how I can know you guys can hear me. Can I see your chat here? I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. I don't think I can see your chat. Okay, where should I go? Oh, maybe I can. Okay, so I came here a little bit early, so I can know if I'm loud enough or too quiet. Oh, someone is here. I can't see. Let me see. Is it Lloyd? Yes, I'm back. You can hear me good. It sounds okay? Because some people say, oh, last time that I was too quiet. So if you can hear me better now, that would be very nice. Okay. Take two. Yes, it's take two. Sorry about that. Hey, guys, can you hear me good? The volume is good. How's quality? Because I purchased this just for, sounds good? Okay, good. Was it better? If you are regular here, let me know if it sounds better or not. Okay, Eli, thank you. Is it better now? Does it change the sound volume if I walk away from camera? Can you still hear me clearly? Does it say konnichiwa? Konnichiwa. Is it Abiyu? I have headphone, but it sounds good. Oh, great. So you can hear me when I walk backwards. You can still hear me well. Good. It's all perfect. Sounds good from any distance. Oh, great. Great. Oh, hi, John. Are you the same John, right, from the Facebook? Doesn't change the sound? Oh, great. Okay. Good investment then. That's good. Loud and clear. So I purchased this. Apparently, it had a great. Can you see? It doesn't focus, does it? But anyway. So I'm glad it works. Is it focused now? Is it blurry now? Oh man. Focus on me, please. Okay. I think it should be there. Oh, Eli, thank you. Thank you very much again, Eli. Appreciate your contribution. Yeah, I finished captioning for Kendo Basics 1. And the last one, I forgot about the last one. So I realized I haven't submitted to do the closed captioning. So it's done now. So I can upload it now anytime. And Kendo Basic 1 will be done. And I'm gonna start Kendo Basics 2. All right, and yes, thank you. Thanks to you guys and people like Eli keep donating. I can keep doing this, so I really appreciate. And by you guys watching this video, that helps too. And please make sure you click the thumbs up, okay? and subscribe if you haven't, and share the video. Now today I'd like to start 7, right? Okay, I'd like to start. I introduced 4 basic basic swings yesterday, and that was yesterday, last week. Jōge-buri and nanabe-jōgeburi and shōmen uchi and sayū-men. Okay, the 4, without moving forward and back. All right. So if you haven't watched the previous video, please do so, because I'm going to skip all the details. Now today I would like to introduce movement together with those basic swings. Okay, this is for adults. All right, adults is, if you're already a teenager, I consider you as an adult, because a lot of kids in Japan, we learn, I think now kids start from 3 years old or 4 years old, and you know, I started Kendo when I was 7, so it's a little bit different for kids. Adults, you want to improve quickly. We don't have time to improve like kids. So to the point, and I'm going to give you some tips so you can learn basics really quickly. But mind you, basics doesn't end. I can make it easier for you to learn, but it's up to you to study it, okay? Now let's start. If you have bokuto or shinai, you can use shinai as well. If you don't have bokuto or shinai, you use hand like this. It's okay. At the beginning, what is important? Important thing is your form. Bad form, develop a bad habit. Good forms, you can keep improving, all right? Like I said, adults, we don't have time to trial and error, important, but let's make it less. So you can, without developing bad habits, we can keep improving. That's the aim of this channel, kendoguide.com, okay? Now, with the shinai or bokuto, taito nuke to, okay? Sonkyo, come up. Okay, of course we have to do mokuso and bow. I'm going to skip that because I have limited time here. Okay, please go through those etiquette as well. I have a lot of videos here. All right, now let's do it. Okay, now jōge-buri is from here up, down, right? Up, down. Okay, from the sideways, up, down, up, down. That's jōge-buri. All the way up, all the way down. Okay, don't go too low. Reason, please watch the previous video. Okay, now from here, now remember Kendo movement, basic movement is as you come up, as you lift your hands above your head, okay, slide your right foot forward. Okay, as you swing down, back foot comes forward. Whenever we go backwards, left foot, back foot, slide back, and again, swing down. Okay? All the 4 basic strikes, we do the same thing. 1 step forward, 1 step back. 1 step forward, 1 step back. That is the basic movement. Now, it's very important for you to remember this same time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2. This timing is very important. We call it ki, ken, tai, ich. Ki means energy, internal energy. We usually shout. Shouting is an indication of your internal energy. Okay, we can't see it, so we shout. Okay, ken means sword, and tai is body movement. Ichi means integration or harmonization. Okay, so we put them all together, okay, to maximize your swing, the power of the swing. Okay, so 1, jōge-buri, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, important thing you have to remember is this posture, okay, ear, shoulder, hip bone, knee, ankle, all the same line, right? Assume the good posture first. Take shoe down, okay? Now when you go forward, don't rock your body back and forth. When you go backwards, same thing. You don't want to do this, all right? Very carefully, up, okay? Keep your weight a little bit on the back foot. So that way, you can slide or glide the front foot on the floor. Okay, it doesn't matter the floor material. If you are on the vanished wooden floor, maybe it's too sticky, but you can still, in that case, put socks on, all right, and slide. Okay, as you can see, I'm not doing this, or I'm not doing that, right? Slide, pop, all right, down. Same thing, top, okay? Leave some weight on the foot that stays, you're supporting your body, which when you go backwards, you move your back foot, right? So right foot is supporting your weight, okay? And gradually shift your weight backwards and then stop. Okay? That's what you should be doing, okay? If you find it difficult, place your sword, okay? So you just go, keep your weight. You know the walking practice, you keep your body straight and then people walk. Let's say you have some magazine on top, people walk like this and go without dropping this, right? That careful. Now, if you get the idea, okay, same thing. Okay? The important thing is you move smooth. Okay? Toes up? No. Toes down, but glide on the floor. Smooth. Okay? That's all the way. Up here, above your head, above your forehead. Okay? Now, nanabe-jōgeburi as well. Nanabe-jōgeburi means diagonal jōge-buri. Jōge-buris go up and go down. Same thing. Ab tight. Okay, keep your ab tight. Nanabe-jōgeburi. Okay. Now, at this stage, don't speed up. Make sure you feel the weight, okay? Weight shift. It's very important, weight shift. You shift your weight properly without, again, this, right? Feel what your body is doing, okay? Now, you have to worry about angle of your sword. Now, you have to worry about your posture and weight distribution, okay? You have to do a lot. That's why, step by step. If you're not sure what you're doing with your feet, forget about sword and just move. Okay. Okay. Actually, at the dojo, we practice only footwork as well. Okay, without sword. It's very important not to move your upper body. Okay. Why we shouldn't move our upper body? because that delays your reaction. You want to be in the position that you can strike whenever you need to. Okay, so you have to be ready all the time, and you have to keep this readiness, the position that you can strike anytime you can, okay, anytime you need to. Okay, so that's very important part. That's why you want to be stable, keep your body posture straight, which is important in Kendo. Okay, now shōmen uchi, main strike, which is right in the middle of the forehead. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Same thing. Now, sayū-men, same thing, left and right. Men, 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 men. Make sure you cut down. Okay, now up here, cut down. Cut down from here to, I do eye height, or a little bit lower when I do suburi, just a little bit lower. Okay, so, all right, so that's very important. You coordinate your footwork, your body, and your swing, all right? And of course, energy. Yes, exactly, Eli. Basic never ends. Nito, Francisco. Is it Francisco that I know? I don't do Nito here. Okay? Okay. All right, so angle is very, so whatever you do, if you're going to the dojo, if you have a teacher, lucky, okay? Your teacher can correct you. Listen to your teacher thoroughly, all right? And at the beginning, it's very important to listen to your sensei and develop good Kendo basics. That's a foundation. If you don't have good foundation, you cannot build a strong castle, okay? Strong building. So make sure if you want to be really good looking, strong building, you have to have a good foundation. Okay, so it's up to you. All right, now, so that's one step, one back, right? Now, we have 2 steps. As a training method, 2 steps. Pop, 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 pop. That's important too. Now, everyone listen up, okay? To do so, you have to have very good footwork. Smooth, pop, 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 right? Ta, ta, ta. As you can see, my feet, right? I'm not doing this, not toes not up, toes down, right? Nice and relax, shoulders nice and relaxed, okay? Now, keep, when you go forward, lift up your front foot a little bit, okay? This is maybe too much in detail, but I'm gonna share this with you anyway, okay? I'm straight from here, right? My feet are together now, okay? On the same position, I'm gonna step forward, like Kendo, taking Kendo stance, okay? Now, as you can see, this is, my weight is on my left foot now. Now, I am going to shift that weight a little bit forward. Can you see what happened? Okay, a little bit forward. My weight is right here. Okay, now I'm going to take a step forward. I'm going to take a step forward. Now, at this moment, okay, I lift my right foot up. All the weight is on my left foot. And I'm going to land my right foot. Now, little weight is now on my right foot. Okay, but you don't want to leave your weight here on the left foot. You're going to start shift the center of gravity, because someone's pulling you, okay, around the belt. Okay, someone's pulling your pants here forward. Okay, now my weight is off from my left foot, right? but you don't want to have your weight on the front foot totally, right? A little bit forward. All right, now when I shift, your weight is a little bit forward. Now I'm going to lift my right foot off the floor, right? My body moves forward because already my weight is a little bit forward. And can you see my weight is going forward and off? Okay? So I'm not pushing. I'm just moving my weight forward and let go of my right foot. Okay? And I'm not dragging my back foot. No dragging, okay? One more, no dragging. What do you have to do? Glide forward. This one, okay? Now, can you see my right knee is bent? All you have to do is straighten the right knee. From here, straighten the right knee. Back foot comes forward, comes up. Boom. That right. Tongue. Tongue and forward. Now, when you do that, your movement is very smooth. Tongue, tongue. Okay? Now, obviously we don't want to do this, right? It's like walking. Right foot forward. Okay, but it's not walking. Walking, we tend to bend our back foot, so that's not a good example. Sorry about that. But it's like going upstairs. Again, I'm going to show you the block. Okay, so let's say we have just step. I'm going to use a step. Now, right foot forward. When I go up, right, I don't need to kick with the back foot. All I have to do is straighten my right knee, okay, front knee, straight. Okay, of course, with the kick of the floor, it will help. Okay, it will help. Okay, but kicking the floor doesn't make you go up. You have to straighten the front knee. Okay, boom. Okay, that is what's going on. Foot, shoot. See? So you don't need to drag the back foot. Once you go, knees bent, straighten up. Okay? Now, you might think you go back and, when you start doing Kendo, a lot of people say, don't go up and down. True, very true. But I know the side effect of teaching like that. If I tell you not to go up and down, you know what happens? This happens. Very robotic movement. I saw a lot of people do that, and that's my bad telling them don't do it. Okay? We say don't go up and down, right? And they go. So now we lost smoothness. So make sure it's okay to go up and down a little bit. Okay? It's natural you go up and pop, 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 pop. Okay, smoothness. You get the smoothness first. Pop, 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 pop. Okay? Now, import this movement. Dragging is the real bad part. If you blame dragging. Okay? This is bad. All right? So, top. This one. Okay. Okay? So, it's okay to lift up. Lift up is okay. As soon as you go forward, okay, and okay, so that's important thing is you smoothly move forward, move backwards, Okay, now 2 steps forward. Pa, pa, right? Pa, pa, just backwards. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm not. Let's be careful. Okay, 2 steps, 2 main strike. Jōge-buri 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, nanabe-jōgeburi. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, shōmen uchi. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sayū-men. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, if you can do that, you can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can do that too. But important thing is, it's okay to learn separately. If you go like this, now footwork is wrong, so work on footwork, right? And timing. Kiken taichi. As you go up, right foot forward. As you strike, back foot comes forward. Okay? When you go backwards, the other way around. 1. Okay? The back foot moves backwards. Your hands up, and you strike. Okay? So you remember these things. Okay? Get the good timing, and make your footwork smooth. Your suburi, this movement, this empty cuts, will be very, very good. Okay, so remember smoothness and integration, ki, ken, tai, ichi, all right, and relaxing your shoulders when you swing. Okay, do that thoroughly, you will be fine. Okay, so I'm going to sit down a little bit. If you have some questions, I'm going to read it out. Take your shoes off. You're telling me? Okay, watching from Melbourne, Australia. I miss Kendo so much. Yeah, me too. Okay, do you have any questions? Let me know if you don't have any questions. Okay, so quick wrap up. I would like to wrap up. When you do suburi, which is empty cuts, all right, make sure you're doing it to have good foundation. So don't do it without thinking. Okay, you have to think. You have to check yourself. Your shoulder height, your elbow height, your hands height. Okay, your footwork, your posture. You check every little every little details, and you can improve better. And if you don't have sensei, okay, that's too bad, right? But you know what I'm saying here, okay? Videotape yourself and check it, okay? So that is at least you can do. And you can see, if you're doing what I'm saying, you can probably see that, all right? So the bad thing is, it happens to me, it happens to everyone. Bad thing is you think you're doing it right, but you are doing it wrong. That's why, again, you need a teacher to put you on the right track, and then you can properly learn Kendo. But if you don't have any teacher, okay, you know where to reach me, so you can talk to me, okay? So, even your feet. Take your shoes off, even your feet. Zach, I don't know what you're saying, man. Sorry about that. Even your feet. All right, so I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. All right, and I don't know what I'm going to do next lesson, but of course I'm going to keep doing this, and I'm hoping posture in the feet. Posture? What? Posture in the feet. Oh, you're welcome, you said. F. I didn't say your name right. I'm sorry. Okay, so I am going to have beginner's lesson at 8 o'clock for Patreon members. We are going over Bokutoによる剣道基本法. So if you're a Patreon member, please come. And if you are not members, consider to become a member. Okay, so we can interact each other and I can see you and what you're doing wrong and stuff like that. Okay, so most people don't have a teacher. All right, thank you for coming and watching, and I'll see you in next video, which is next week. Bye.